Hello, welcome to this new week. I hope everybody's doing fine, doing great. You guys have been able to spend quality time together, enjoying reading time together. We're going to go ahead and start off with our greeting song. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot. My name is Miss Cindy Renteria. I'm one of the home visitors for this home-based program, Savoy home-based program. And I'm going to be doing right now, at this time, we're going to be doing the older toddler video for this week. We start off with our greeting song, we move on with our book, and we follow on with our parent handouts as well as the activity that we're going to be working on this week. So here we go. Miss Cindy is here today. Miss Cindy is here today. Clap, clap, clap. Miss Cindy is here today. So what you go ahead and do now, mom and dad, is you sing the song along with your little one. By now, hopefully, we all know this song, and you guys can incorporate your sibling's name, your pet's name, your family member's name to make it more fun and interesting for the little ones. And the book that we have for this week is going to be Hello Bugs. And we want to say, since we have spring already here, so I was like, this book will be pretty good to read. So we have the front cover of the book, we have the spine of the book, and we have the back of the book. Remember, moms and dads, we want to constantly be repeating this to our little ones. We want it to be a routine where we constantly say the parts of the book. And remember, we are in transition to be entering the Head Start classroom, and this is very important for them to be able to know the body parts of the books. So we're going to go ahead and start reading. Hello, ladybug. Hello, caterpillar. What is the ladybug doing? And the caterpillars, yum, 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 munch, 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 munch. Hello, bee. Bzzz. Hello, caterpillar. Hello, grasshopper. What does the grasshopper do? The grasshopper goes crick, 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 crick. Hello, dragonfly. Zzz, zzz. Hello, spider. What does the spider do? It creeps down. Hello, snail. What does the snail do? It slides and glides. And then we have hello, worm. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hello, beetle. Hello, butterfly. What does the butterfly do? It flies. And the beetle, he just scoots, 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 scoots. And the end. Remember, moms and dads, when we're reading our story time to our little ones, we want to make it fun. We want to make it interesting. You want to be doing the sounds. You want to be allowing your child to see the different, you see here is like different textures, different color textures for them to see. And we want a reading to be a fun time for them, something that they want to do, not see it as, oh, here we go again. It's, make it more exciting for them to know, oh, it's reading time, it's mommy and me time, it's daddy and me time, or it's me and my siblings time. So remember, reading is important. And what we have here for this week is going to be clap, tap, and rap. You guys received this in your packet. This is the activity for this week. And what is it that we need for the activity is, of course, only you and your child. That's all we need for this activity. This is how we're going to be able to do this activity. If this activity is focusing on repeating and ordering, start by making a noise. You can clap your hands and snap your fingers, tap something, or make another sound. You can be either clapping, you're making a noise, you're snapping your fingers, you're making a noise, tapping around is making another noise. So let your son now or daughter take turns on trying to make sounds. And then once you start making a sound, have her repeat it at her own sound. Let's say you go clap, clap, snap, snap. And then your little one wants to go tap, tap, tap. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do clap, clap, snap, snap, tap, tap, tap. You just want to be, keeping them in order and repeating the sounds. And you can always ask the question as, What sound was it first? Which sound went last? Just to give them that little extra challenge throughout this activity. And of course, increase the challenge and fun by adding more players. So let's see, dad wants to start, and dad is going to be clap, clap, sister snap, snap, you tap, tap, and then tap, tap with your feet. So now you need to remember all the different sounds. So it's going to be more challenging the more people you add to your group. And of course, what's in it for us in this activity is going to be in cognitive. Children will begin to notice and copy patterns. Repeating sounds in a specific order helps children develop ordering and sequence skills. Also, children must use and recall to remember a sound and repeat in the correct order. They also practice the concepts of first, middle, and last. And another way they are connecting is across development is going to be through motor, through language, and social emotional. What we have for motor is going to be when you guys are clapping your hands, when you are tapping. That is considered motor. Your muscles, your fingers, your hands, and your wrists. We're using all of them. And then in language, games are require children to listen. They're going to be listening and they're going to be repeating sounds. So that's in language. Also, social emotional. Children practice listening and waiting for their turn during repeating time. This falls under our social emotional. And it's very, very crucial because remember, they're going to transition into the classroom where they will be sharing, where they'll be having to learn patience because we have another 16 more friends in the classroom. So, a box of crayons may be shared between 3 friends. So this activity is going to help them to be patient and to be waiting and to listen, and this is one of the things that are important when it's school readiness skill. We want to focus on that. And, giving our children the opportunity to be able to be patient, to be able to take their turn, and many of our little ones are awesome at it, but we do have the ones that struggle a little bit when it comes to sharing, when it comes to patience, and when it comes to listening to others. So you can continue this activity as long as you need to. Also, in your child's brain, repetition helps your child develop neural pathways that build new knowledge. Of course, repetition is like the key for when you have young toddlers becoming older toddlers. And then in the book sharing, ask her to tell you a story from her memory. If she or he needs help, let her use the pictures and prompts or just give her a hint. Next, ask her to talk about the events in order, what happened first, middle, and last. That's a book sharing one that you guys can do. And then what we have here, you can see that we added clap snap pattern cards, and it gives you an idea of clapping, and you can always cut them out and use them with her. And this is what you have here. See, you have clapping, you have snapping, and at this age, snapping your fingers is super fun. And especially once they get the hang of it, they'll be snapping all day for everything. And then now we have here for our development center parenting handout is going to be bedtime routines. Remember, bedtime routines are very, very important. We want them to get all the sleep that they need. We need them to be ready to shine in the morning. We want them to be happy when they wake up. And that happiness, that shine bright, is going to come from them sleeping the amount of time they need to go to bed for. And this is what we have here. A consistent bedtime routine can help your child prepare for bed and get full nice rest. It also gives the two of you the time to connect before the lights are up. And here it gives you some tips for successful bedtime routines. I'm just going to go over a few, and of course you have this handout. You can always when you do your call with your home visitors, you guys will be able to elaborate more on it. Stick with naps or daily rest. A daytime nap can help a tired child recharge. If your child still takes naps, keep that habit going. Keep it going, guys. If he has outgrown the nap time, give him an hour of quiet time to relax. We all need that hour of quiet, especially them at this age. They need that time to relax. They need that time to recharge. Also, keep your child busy during the day. Physical activity is important to your child's development. It also tires him out so he feels asleep faster at night. We need our little ones to be having uh, constant physical activity. Take them out. The days are becoming more prettier now. We're seeing the sun more now than before. So this is the perfect timing to get them out there. Also, encourage your child to wind down before an hour before bedtime. Try to keep them away from electronics. Try to keep them away from high energy activities, so that will help his body to be able to lay down and rest and calm down before he actually sleeps for the night. Also, give your child a 5-minute warning. A child will push back less if he knows what to expect. Tell him how many more minutes he can play before heading up to bed. Then keep your board. If you're telling your little one you have 10 more minutes before it's bedtime, keep it at 10 more minutes. If they come, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, please, please, please. No, keep your ground. If you said 10 minutes, let it be 10 minutes. You said 5, let it be 5. Keep calm if there are bumps in the road. Yelling and tension makes it harder for your child to fall asleep. If you're battling over bedtime, calmly take a step back to see if adjustment needs to be made. Remember, moms and dads, we are our child's first teacher. We are their role model. We need to stay patient. We need to stay calm if we want our little one to be calm too. If we start screaming, what's going to happen? They're going to start crying. And this is some nighttime sequence cards that you guys can actually cut them out and paste them, so your little one can have a visual of their routine for nighttime, and this would help them know, like, okay, I took a bath, I brushed my teeth, I put my PJs on, I'm in bed, mommy reads to me, gives me a kiss, and the lights go off. What if they know in advance what's gonna happen, and they will be more calm and they will be looking forward to it. They will want to complete all of the steps. Make it fun, make it a routine. Tell them, okay, what do we do next? What do we do first? So, first we take a bath, and then we brush our teeth, we put our PJs on. This is fun for you guys to have a nighttime sequence cards. And then what we have here for our little ones is going to be information for you, mom and dad. It's verbal development. You guys have this in your handouts too. What is verbal development? The toddler years are very exciting time for language development. From your child's first word to his first sentence, to the interesting and funny comments he'll begin to make about the world, parents are an important part of this amazing process. Why does verbal development matter? Why do you guys think that it matters? Why is it so important? Verbal development matters because language and communication are critical for social development and learning. Parents make a difference because the home has the largest influence on vocabulary development up until the child finishes second grade. Remember, verbal development is very important and is very crucial, not just for them to be able to say simple words, but it's also important for them to be able to learn, to continue learning. And like it says here, verbal development matters even until they're like up to the second grade level. Word learning depends upon the amount of talking. Your child wants to communicate with you even before she can use words. Parents often wonder how often to talk with their children. The answer is easy: as often as possible. I always say this to my families. It's very important to keep constant communication, keep constant verbal. Talk to your children all day, every single time. Tell them, okay, if you're getting ready to go grocery shopping, okay, go get your shoes. Let's put your shoes on your feet. We put your socks on, put your shoe on. We stand up. We get ready. Mommy's getting her purse. Mommy's getting the keys. We are going to the store. We're going to buy this and this and that. You just want to keep constant communication, constantly using words. And right now, your little one is like a sponge. And remember, we might already know curtains, a room, a ceiling, but our little ones don't know that yet. And they need us as mom and dad to tell them, to explain to them, to give them the opportunity to learn what it is. So remember, moms and dad, constant talking, you talking to them, you being verbal with them. The type of talking. Children develop their oral language skill through conversation with others and will always learn more by talking with real people than by watching television. Interaction with other media. Like I said, it's important that the verbal communication is between you and them, or them and a significant other. We want them to be listening to us verbally instead of just listening to YouTube videos or cartoons on the TV. Of course, we always have that moment where we put a little TV on, we put a movie on. That's more than fine. But remember, we want to keep that constant communication between you and your little one. It's very important. The ability to use language to effectively communicate with others is a key component in child's early development. And of course, it's a long-term success in school and beyond. Remember, moms and dads, it's very important that you guys do your part. We need you guys to be the best you can be, and you are doing a tremendous job already. This is going to be the entire packet that you guys received. And of course, when your home visitor gives you a call, if you have any questions, or to myself, you can feel free more to ask. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for another week. We will be seeing you next week. Once again, my name is Miss Cindy Renteria, and I was happy to present the activity for this week. Please be safe. Stay safe. Enjoy your time. Please reach your little one every day. It's important. And thank you so much for everything. Also, remember, if you have any well childs, if you have any dentals, please give them to your home visitor. Or if you need a reminder, if you're not sure, if you need your 15 or 30 minutes, you can always ask her. And also, I wanted to say here before we end the video, we are going to start recruiting for our next school year. If you know anyone that you would like to refer to us to enter our home-based program, we are going to be taking applications really soon. So it's best for you pass the word and let your home visitor know if you have someone that is in mind interested, and we can give them a call and give them a little bit more about the program. So thank you guys, and I will see you. Bye-bye.